What's going on, guys? Funky Cyclist here. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Today we're at the Flatwoods Park in Thonotosassa, Florida. About to check it out. Great trail. See you guys in a little bit. Today we're at the Flatwoods Conservation Park, located between Tampa and Thonotosassa in Florida. It's a real popular trail with the local community. It's best known for its main 7-mile loop. The paved trail itself is about 13.5 miles. You can cycle, run, walk, or whatever works for you. And there are also many off-road trails for hiking. There are actually 3 parking areas for this location. The 2 main access points are Morris Bridge Road and Bruce B. Downs Boulevard. The 3rd access point is New Tampa Nature Park. There's usually parking available at Morris Bridge, but Bruce B. Downs can get pretty busy at peak times. Pedestrians are always coming and going, so you might be able to get a spot there eventually. As of April 2024, parking is currently $2. There are also annual passes, $50 for individuals, $100 for families. Check out atfl.gov for more information on that. Payment machines do take cards, and if you forget to pay, the park rangers will normally give you a courtesy warning, which is cool to have me one time, but it worked out.
This trail is awesome. You got tons of space, some nice trees, tons of wildlife, and people do a little bit of everything in here. You can do all the activities, the walking, the running, the cycling, everything. It's really dope.
The main 7-mile loop is great, allowing you to return to your car if you need to on a longer ride. And there's always a good crowd here on the weekends. It's usually pretty active. This trail also has shelters with water. Park rangers do an amazing job providing not just water, but cold water in every shelter that I've ever stopped in. Shout out to them and all their efforts for improving our experience.
Depending on the time of year, the earlier the better as far as starting, I would say. In the summertime, you may not have much coverage as far as trees and things, so that sun will get out here, man. It'll be you in the sun. Plan accordingly if you can. Today's pretty good. There's lots of overcast, not much sun, so it's not that bad. It's manageable, but certainly during those months, you want to take that into consideration.
Right here, we're about to approach Trout Creek. During the rainy season or even on a rainy day, Trout Creek and Clay Gully can experience some flooding. From my experience, Clay Gully is usually just a few inches. You can still traverse it on a bike. It's not that bad. But Trout Creek is much deeper. It's not even a thing. You can't even get across it. But fortunately, there is a pedestrian bridge that does allow you to cross, so you can still continue your ride and not get stopped and ruin your whole experience. Now we're on the 2-mile paved extension that connects Bruce B. Downs to the main 7-mile loop. There's a gravel path off to the side, right or left, depending on which direction that you're headed. Usually used by service vehicles, but anybody can walk or use it. Especially if someone has a gravel bike, hybrid, or mountain bike, it's really fun. But there's also so much other off-road trails as well that are available that you can check out.
All right, guys, so here we are, one of the water stations. This is one that's on the South Loop. They do a good job with water replenishment. They usually keep those containers full, and they give you a little complimentary cup as well. Board whistle notifications, keep you updated on some of the wildlife.
And if you have some time, there's also that trail that takes you back to the New Tampa Nature Park. There's a real cool elevated walkway that goes along there, and also some nice trees and plant life. It's one of the rare areas in the Flatwoods where you can get some shade from the trees along the trail, although it doesn't really last too long. I usually stay on the loop when I go, but it was nice to just check this area out for the first time. Scenery on this ride is amazing. If you're into natural views, it's a great opportunity to get away from the hustle and bustle and enjoy. There's always a chance that you may encounter wildlife on this trail. I've seen deer, all types of birds, and even some snakes. It's always good to exercise caution in the early or later parts of the day when most wildlife venture out. Flatwoods is an 100% real trail with no access to traffic. Parking is available throughout, and these are just some of the reasons why I always come back to enjoy the trail. Due to its size, the main trail is very accommodating and provides enough space to safely use the trail with no issues. This trail is mostly flat with no significant inclines. Be sure to check the weather and plan accordingly to avoid unnecessary exposure to the sun. Overall, I love this trail. It's convenient, fun, and provides great opportunity to get out in nature. If you're in the Tampa area, this is one to check out. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to follow and subscribe. I have a lot more trails on the way. See you all soon. Be safe and take care.